What happened?
I don't know.
I feel like I remember going, but I don't remember much. I feel better, though.
I feel rested.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Where did you all go?
What are you
What do you
talking
mean?
about?
Where did you all go? I was like, we were like, we were all waiting for this thing, and then you all disappeared. Just feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. You know, like when everything's led up to one point in your life, and you're like, is this where I'm gonna die? Is anybody else feeling that? Where it's like, is this it? Is this where I die? I die in these white halls, and then and now I'm thinking about like snowflakes, and just my entire life just blowing through different blizzards and things, and now seeing a snowflake above us is like a gentle reminder of the certain doom that I had.
This
And if I
has
had
to
known
be
this
the
entire-
book, Mortis.
I mean, there's a god
You
up there.
expected what?
There's
Well,
a
would you like
god-
to go fight her then?
No. It's just, I think it's fair to say that we can't really understand what a god does, right? Why they do it, what their motivations are. I don't think that's something we could ever really understand. We need to be ready to go. Fast.
I wish there were another easier way, but I have nothing. All right?
I mean, we've come all the way here, and we only have, like, two choices, really, right? It's either we take this, and we go, or we look through the door and see what's there, and maybe we take this, right?
Will you court death to receive my blessing?
Really good with telling where we're at, but I can tell you that we're fucking far from the water. I just can't tell you where. I can kind of tell you how to get there, but I don't really know. It's a little vague. Remember
Okay.
fucking Sopo? Remember that little fucker? And we
I
got
never did this thing.
what?
Never mind, go on.
And then we got to the top of the stairs, and then we walked. He made us follow this. Remember that really
Yeah.
like messed up path that was a little
Yeah,
dangerous?
yeah,
and he kept-
northeast. Yep.
Yeah,
I
and he was
remember.
like, "Watch out for
Yeah,
that."
what-
So
Well, do
went
we,
like
do we see the
I've been here before.
path?
I mean, I think we can go northeast if you're seeing the edge. Maybe we can just sort of follow it, not too close, but we'll yeah.
Right.
That's what I think.
All right, let me just
Okay.
adjust my eye.
Hear me out. We camp here. I know that we probably should like wait a long time and maybe just spend the day here, eat some food, enjoy the view, and tonight I could spend a lot of the time studying to see if that codicil is actually the codicil. And two, I could also, I'm sorry, Ariel, take apart your bag of holding to then create communication stones.
Oh, that would be so useful.
I think I can see something there. That's
Oh.
it. That's the dock. It's way down there.
That's the dog.
Okay.
We should go
Oh,
that
they,
way.
they found it. Yes.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Where is it? Where is it?
South.
Angajuk, it's Velin and Raytuin and friends. You brought us here. We need your help.
Oh no, does he?
You are back. I have waited so long.
I still am a little confused and worried because we don't necessarily have 100% proof that that book is the book you're looking for.
Well, would you like to march back in?
Nope.
No, let's
But,
Hey,
get out of
guys.
here.
yeah.
Guys.
Cheppy
Yes?
is
Cheppy
pointing
paused.
frantically up into the air.
Guys!
What do you see, Cheppy?
There's something big headed this way.
He's like, do not turn back. Go as far as you can.
As Teriel makes the proclamation that he will stand behind, allowing Ray and the rest of the group to run, we find our party faced with some choices. I'm going to move you all over here. As we welcome in the new year with some combat, and apparently the wrong window. That's the right one. There we go. I would like everybody to please select your token and roll initiative. Teriel and Ray have already rolled initiative. We're counting their actions kind of like their own separate round as Auriel's rock bears down on the group from the north. I made a quick map of everything for you for the dock here so you could get an idea of where things are. Now, let's get... Seems like we have some people that can't see. Okay, this should fix it. Did you have dark vision on, Velen?
I would have cast it at any given point that I would run out, so yes. I'll go ahead and take away a spell slot.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I would have it right now.
Okay.
As long as it hasn't been 8 hours since we've been traveling, she does have it. I gave it to her almost immediately.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. So I need to fix this. This should not be emits bright light. This should be night vision. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Nissa, you've got 60 feet. Fair enough.
Oh, that dramatically reduced what I could see. Perfect.
Let's see.
I went blind for a second.
Yeah, Mortis, let's make this yours. There you
Ooh.
go.
Why, thank you so much.
All right. Now, can everybody see okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Except for Nissa, probably.
Yeah.
Except for
No,
you.
she should be good. She should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Go ahead and give her a roll anyway.
You can't see?
No, I still can't see, actually.
You might have to refresh.
Yeah, I just did. I'll keep working on it.
Because I do have you set correctly. So, it should be working. All right. Now, Teriel has opted to dodge and stand his ground while Ray and the rest of the group are running. Now, the way that this is going to work is I need to roll for the rock here. Because things will dramatically change based on its roll. Okay.
Holy shit.
I like it when that happens.
Okay. Velen, you should be able to select your... you should be able to edit your initiative.
Thank you, because I still can't see. I'll refresh one more time.
Yeah, that's weird. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know. Roll 20.
I'm gonna see if I can edit something here. I know what it is. It is something Something got dislodged here, basically. All right, now you should be able to see. Is it working now?
Yay!
There
We
we
figured
go.
it out. Yep. Got
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Got it. All right. So, I have rolled a 10 for the rock. And apparently, it will get a turn this round. So, okay, I will fix your initiative here. 14. Angajuk is on a 0. Okay. The rock is swooping in, and this thing is horrifically fast. As you see the barest outline in the distance, Teriel, you can see these giant wings flapping. And you hear a horrible screech in the air. And I'm sorry if this is very loud, but I feel like it's appropriate.
Thank you.
Eyes glowing in the night. You can see this creature approaching very fucking fast. Without much hesitation, its wings fold in around its body, and it makes a beeline for you, Teriel. Its talons outreached towards you as it looks like it will try to grab you with its talons. You are dodging, which means that it has disadvantage on this roll. However, Ray, what is the distance on your firewall?
That distance is 120 feet.
I believe, after checking the VOD, that you said if it gets within 60 feet. So, what do you do, Ray?
I'm not going to use it. Teriel told me not to. I had it ready.
Told you to run
Yeah.
and don't look back.
Very well. The rock will try and grab Teriel with its talons. That is a 26.
Yep, it's a make.
First, you take the attack. The talons sink into your armor, Teriel, and deal 23 slashing damage. And you are grappled. The rock
He's just
picks you
gonna
up.
scream out, "Run!" and that's it.
Use
It
Oh,
does
wait,
this
I did
in
that
one
wrong. Sorry,
in-
63.
in one motion. It picks you up and flies. You hear its wings flapping. You see the rock pick up Teriel overhead and fly up into the air, Ray.
Oh shit.
And it gets to about there. We are now in regular turn order. The rest of you are rushing towards Angajuk, but you can all hear the loud flapping of wings now and maybe see this creature fly past. What do you do, Nissa?
Teriel! I'm gonna rage.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to move this creature back a little bit because it has gone up into the air. It's probably about 40 feet off of the ground.
Is it above the water or is it above the ice? It looks like it's above the water.
Yes, is my answer to both.
Okay. Teriel, no! I'm gonna rage. And then I'm going to try and chuck a javelin at it. Yeah.
What is the distance on your javelin? I believe it is 30 feet?
Is it? Yeah. Well, it's 120 at a
Max. So you can,
disadvantage.
so this will be disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing I can even attempt, so I'm gonna do it.
Gotta roll again.
Right.
An 11. You see the javelin launch up into the air over the water. Sinking into the water.
Damn it!
It sails past.
I'm assuming I can't hold a second action since I already attacked, right? I just
Correct.
get 2 attacks. Okay. Should have thought of that. I'm just going to try again with the second javelin. Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay, disadvantage.
13.
13. The javelin sails past. Into the water.
I just turn to Moonbrook. Maybe you can reach him.
Maybe.
That's all I got.
Mortis, are you moving, Nissa?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run in that direction. I totally forgot that I could move. I'm gonna, just run in that general direction.
Okay.
Maybe here. Should have done that before Yeah, I'm dumb. Never mind.
Mortis, it's your turn.
I'm going to hold my action until Teriel attacks, maybe? Until after Teriel's turn.
Okay, what are you specifically doing?
I will be holding a spell.
Okay, what is the condition? You're just waiting for Teriel to do something?
I'm waiting for Teriel to move, hopefully attack.
Okay.
I guess I'm waiting for Teriel to attack.
Booger?
Booger is going to, I think, chase 40 feet. Let me quickly draw that out. It only doesn't go very far. Well, I guess I could.
Sailing past Nissa, Booger moves nearby, the non-Newtonian fluid dripping all over the ice dock. Velen, it's your turn. As you're about to climb into Angajuk, you hear the flapping of these wings, and you hear maybe Teriel's yell as he's picked up into the air and is sailing out over the water.
Why does he always have to play the goddamned hero? I'm gonna pull out my wand of magic missiles, and I believe even with it being 40 feet in the air, I should be able to reach it. Because I have 120 range with that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and expend 3 charges, I think. So that it'll be an additional 2. And that'll be 3d4 plus 3 for the damage, because they're auto hit, I believe.
Okay. Magic missiles sail out from Velen's wand and connect with the rock. As you see several feathers sort of get sizzled off of this thing. Otherwise, it looks fairly undisturbed.
Someone get him down from there! And that'll be my turn.
Teriel, you are grasped and grappled by the rock's talons. You are now seeing the dock quickly disappearing below you as the water starts to fill your vision. What do you do?
How high are we in the air? 40?
About 40 feet.
Okay. So at the same time, Terrell, I guess he's just grappled like this. So he'll take his arm free and pull his sword out and like bar his shield between the talon and his body, and try to stab at the foot or the leg of the rock.
Okay, you can try to break the grapple if you would like.
Sure.
Or you can attack, but you cannot do both.
Oh, I was just barring it for flavor text.
Right. That's why I'm clarifying.
Oh, okay. I got 2 attacks. Is it 2 attacks or 2 actions?
It is not 2 actions. It is 1 attack, but you get extra attack.
Got you. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna attack first. Where am I?
So I need you to understand. You cannot attack and then try to break the grapple. You can try to break the grapple, and that's it for your main action. Or you can
You're
attack.
also covered in full armor, so you may think.
Well, I have a plan, and I don't know if this plan is
right.
gonna work with the rules of D&D, but I have a plan.
All right. Rule of cool.
Should I DM you or should I just do it?
You can tell me what you want to try to do, and I can tell you if you can try to do those things.
Okay, so my plan is to attack it, and there is nothing saying that I can't just Misty Step out of this thing.
Let's take a look.
That's a bonus. That's sweet.
As long as I can see where I want to go.
You are absolutely correct.
All right, so I'm gonna attack. Am I good?
You can attack, and technically you can attack twice and then Misty
And
Step.
bonus. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's an 8. That's a miss.
So Teriel is struggling around, trying to move around. The first longsword attack, he's sort of being jostled, and it just sort of clatters the flat of the blades, smacking against the leg of this creature, and misses.
He tries again. 15.
Okay, a 15. It's just barely a hit.
All right. So he's just like, ah! And he's like, he stabs at the leg to loosen the grip.
Okay.
And then he looks back and he kind of looks up, and then you just see him dissipate, and he Misty Steps.
Now, again, you are
Towards-
40 feet up. What is the distance on your Misty Step?
Where is it? Good Lord, all these.
I love that sound.
30 feet.
Okay, so you're still about 10 feet up. Depending on where you're Misty Stepping, where are you headed?
I guess right in front of Nissa, because that's the closest place.
Okay, can you show me
Yes.
where you
I
would
can
like to
do
try, and
like-
I will tell you how high up you will be.
I guess
Okay,
right there,
right
that's
on
the
top of
closest
Booger.
place.
Got it.
Oh, I didn't even see Booger. I can't
Use
I didn't even see that
Booger
was a-
as a cushion. Yes. Got it.
I didn't even know that was Booger.
It's fine. It's fine. No worries.
It's like a die. I thought it was part of the map.
He likes it. He
Squishy.
loves it. He loves it.
He'll catch you.
Okay. So are you moving to that space or no?
I mean, I don't want to sit on Booger.
It's fine.
Come on.
No,
You can sit on me, I'll catch you.
Right next to it, I guess.
You
Like,
tell me where. There. Okay.
Ogre's in
So,
the air, so you can appear below him.
Up above, we're going to say that you're probably about 15 feet in the air. I'm going to need you to roll me a... Let's see. For every 10 feet. What is it?
Is it 10 feet D6, I think?
Yes. Roll me a D6.
Okay.
Okay. That is 4 falling damage. Where did you go? Did you disappear?
He fell. Bird.
He's in the water.
The bird.
No, Tyrael!
Sploosh.
Now he's my friend.
All right. So you move there, Tyrael, and you take 4 damage as you crunch, land hard on the ice below. You're sort of wobbling a little bit, and technically you still have movement.
And he just kind of like turns around and he's like super pissed. He's like, I told you to run. And
I did a little.
how many feet do I have left?
This bird, by the way, Tyrael, it swooped you up fucking fast. This thing
like
is
whiplash.
very quick.
Yeah. That's why he's ultra pissed that people did not go. How much movement do I have left? You said 15.
You have
feet, so I got 15 more feet.
You have your regular movement. Your Misty Step does not.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't cost you any movement.
Okay, so he'll run here, and he's just like, why haven't you run? And while holding his ribs and kind of coughing up a little bit of blood.
The Rock.
Nope.
Just. Oh, that's right, Mortis. I'm sorry. You do have your action.
Uh-huh.
What spell were you
So
using?
I think as Teriel sort of says, why don't you run? We all see that your blade is bright orange and glowing, and then there's a record scratch, and then we're like, you probably are wondering how he got his red sword, and then I think back while we were waiting, or while I was waiting for my for my turn.
How I got here.
Exactly. This is how we got here. Mortis flips a lever on his crossbow and lights a flint pilot light on the end of his crossbow. And while he's waiting for just the right moment for Teriel to make the attack, he fires. A red-hot tipped arrow or bolt flies through the air and skips across his sword as he's striking it, and lighting the fuller ablaze, and then transferring the conductive heat of the arcane as I cast heat metal on Teriel's sword.
Ooh.
Noise.
Are you sure about that?
It's 60 feet.
Okay, buddy. I don't think that's going to do what you want it to do.
Yeah, well, I am Mortis, and I am a genius, okay?
All right. Well, Teriel. Okay. The sword in your hand begins to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage.
The fuck?
Teriel.
Okay.
Mortis, you want to roll a 2d8 for me, please?
This is supposed to go when he attacks into the creature.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, that's not what the spell does, buddy.
What do you mean?
It just heats the metal.
Yeah, it just heats the metal.
It's the metal.
You accidentally heat his armor too.
The whole thing is metal.
Yeah,
The whole thing
It's metal.
It meant it.
Yeah, but
it's
the
meant,
hilt is metal as well. So
Teriel, why didn't you think ahead and put leather on your hilt?
I mean, I don't.
It just burns through the leather, man.
Yeah, the whole thing is whoever's touching it gets hurt.
Are you grabbing the hilt of the sword that's in the blacksmith forge?
Stabbing.
Wait. If the creature is
stabbing the
holding or
creature.
wearing the object, it takes the damage from the.
So they
All right,
both.
fine, and I won't do that
You
spell.
must succeed on a
Why do
Constitution
you-
saving throw.
Why do you
or
think
drop
I used
the
this on
object.
Smith?
I know that because they're doing it on armor and stuff. But there's also the conductive metal that is in the creature when it attacks.
And his
or when,
hand.
Yeah, but I get the point. I see you, but you just hurt him.
You, it's like it's fine.
Mortis had great intentions.
So hard to get us.
It's great intentions. I'm a genius.
So this is what you
All right? I
Mortis,
know what I'm doing.
Mortis, go ahead and roll a
So
2d8 for me,
Let
please.
it drop me in the.
Am I going to be doing damage to the rock here as
It's
well?
Ariel. No.
Just Ariel.
Just me.
All right, then can I do a different spell instead?
Yes.
If that's what it's going to... Okay,
Yes,
great.
absolutely.
All right, so if that's what's happening, then rewind, and I think I still spark the flint because I like that, but I think also I take a look and I go, this is stupid, and then I sneeze, and then as I do, Booger shoots a ray of tosses caustic brew onto the creature.
Okay, that'll work.
That's good.
Ah, boy.
Let's see. What's the range? Isn't it 30 feet?
I'm gonna from Booger.
Oh, from Booger. Yeah, you are correct. Yep.
And I'm gonna cast it at a second level, which is gonna give it an extra 2d4. So here's that spell. So it's 4d4 acid on the start of its turns if it fails to save.
Excellent. So what happens is basically this acid splurts out of Booger and just coats the rock, and nothing happens at first. You see this like snot sort of cover the rock as this thing is flying super fast. And then like these wisps of green sort of smoke start to as the beginning of the rock's turn happens. And that is going to cause... and you said you cast this at which level?
Second level, so it's 44.
44. Okay. 4d4 acid damage ticks over onto the rock. And this thing is fucking hauling ass. It has 120 feet fly speed.
Wowee.
So if it uses both actions to dash, it can move 240.
Bye-bye.
That is
See ya.
gross.
The rock will fly, and let me see, this it begins to, I think as it's taking this damage, you hear this horrible screech again from the rock, and it spins and sort of like hits the water, like it barrels down into the water, spinning, trying to wash off this liquid. It's gonna use its turn to get rid of the acid.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right.
And it flies off this way with the rest of its movement speed.
Cool.
Ray, it's your turn.
I'm holding a spell for when this thing is within 60 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run. And let's see.
You have to run before you hold an action.
Oh, right. Okay,
Cannot,
so I'll run first.
You cannot hold
Do
an
one
action
and
and
the
then
other.
move.
Okay, so I'll run and I'll go, sorry. As I run past Terry. And then
Okay.
I should have been running. I was running this whole time. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to hold a spell for when he's within 60 feet.
Okay. Moonbrook, it's your turn.
Yeah, he went up north, right? Because I'm trying to. I was not looking at the screen when you moved him, but I would have been. Moonbrook would have been watching. Yeah.
You saw him go off to the southeast. He's fucking fast, though.
Yeah, he's fast as fuck. Okay, so no, excuse me, and she'll push past Ray to stand at the edge of the ice. I guess. Fuck. Okay, can't even see him. Well, that sucks. Fuck. I guess she will just get on the back of Angajuk and wait for everybody else. I can't hold action for when he gets in range? Can I for a weapon?
Absolutely.
I know they can. Oh well, then I'll do that too.
Yeah.
But I moved
That's
on
exactly
to
what it
Angajuk
does.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, man. I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, she'll climb on the back of Angajuk. Everyone, hurry up! And she'll get out her bow and arrow for when the rock comes in range. Dwayne.
Okay.
Dwayne.
Alrighty. Cheppy, it's your turn.
Cheppy is going to run her full movement down right next to Velen, trying to step into Angajuk. And if I can get to right here, can I technically get in him, or do I need one more?
No, you have to stand. You have to be in his space. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Everyone, get in this thing right now before it picks you up. And that's Cheppy's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, I apologize. I can hold a action since I can't get in. I'm going to
What are you
hold an Eldritch Blast for when it gets in range.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Angajuk says,
"You must hurry. The creature will return. We cannot stay and fight. Please hurry."
and that's
I
it
love
for
him so
Angajuk's
much.
turn.
I love him.
Nissa.
So I'm gonna run towards Angajuk. I can move 50 feet with the dash action. That's my feet, right?
Those are different things. So you might be able to move 50 feet as a regular action, I think, as a barbarian, and you took mobile as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Pretty
right.
sure you can just move 50 feet. That's just one action for you. That's just your move action.
Whoa.
Now I'm not
Barbarians.
sure if that's far enough. Is that far enough to get there?
Let's find out. Yep, absolutely. You can go to one of the
Alright then.
far spots.
I'm gonna go right next to Moonbrook. I'm just gonna run. Well, everybody get on, and then I'm gonna ready a hit with my halberd if it gets anywhere near us.
In melee range, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah.
All right. Mortis.
All right, Auriel, come on, let's go! And I'm gonna have Booger. Well, I'm gonna run into this thing here and jump into Angajuk, and then I'm gonna have Booger dash towards me.
Okay. Nice.
Auriel, come on!
Block
That's
the
my turn.
entrance onto Angajuk. No problem. Good.
With Booger. Oh, excuse me.
Come on, everybody. Let's go.
Get
the hell out of my way, you little shit!
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just trying to excuse me.
All right.
That's
Is that
my
it for your
turn.
turn?
Yes. And I'm still sort of waiting for Auriel. Come on! Auriel!
Velen.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and just climb onto Angajuk. If I could actually grab my thing, that would be good. Climb on up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hold a chill touch for if rock comes into range, which is 120 feet.
Okay. That's a good question. What is your
I
vision?
can't see him, so-
Yeah, it would have to be your vision.
I can't see him either.
It's a visual
Yeah.
component to your spell.
So whenever he's within my vision.
Yeah, so 60 feet. Okay. Fair enough. Auriel. Is he back yet?
I don't think so. He had to step away for a moment.
Okay. All right.
He's holding his action until he comes back.
Well, this is an important turn here. So let's see. What would Auriel do in this situation?
Probably then pick somebody up.
Would he just tackle Ray and throw him onto Angajuk?
I really think
Like
Good.
curling.
Actually, that might be accurate. he Yeah, because he even if he dashed.
There he is.
Oh, here he is.
We were just
Ask him
talking about you.
ourselves.
Oh, he can't hear yet.
All right, sorry, it's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I felt a little nauseated.
You're good.
Okay, the bird is all the way over there. Yeah. Tail's gonna sees that everybody's running. I'm
You
guessing.
see people getting on Angajuk.
30 movement speed. Yeah, he's gonna go and stand here and make sure everybody gets on Angajuk.
Yeah, usher people in. Sweet.
Yeah, and dodge.
Okay. The rock begins to loop around. Now I have to do this. We've done a sort of avian fight before. I've always felt that if something's moving that fast, it has to bank. You can't just do a hairpin turn. That doesn't really work. It doesn't get to hit the handbrake, drift, and suddenly go in the other direction. So I'm going to try and figure this out here based on the way that this creature was moving. It is fast as fuck. And it will try to fly towards you guys. And it will get very close. But it has used all of its movement. You all see this thing disappear. And then suddenly, coming out of the fog, flying close to the water, you see the eyes, you see the water fly up around its feathers as you can hear the flapping of the wings so quickly coming into view and focus. Several things begin to happen. In turn order, we had several actions being held. Please do those now in the turn order. Ray, you were holding an action?
I was holding a spell. So I'm going to scream, if this works, don't attack. And I'm going to try to polymorph this thing into a snow owl.
Oh, God. Ooh, give it to me. I lost mine.
Go ahead and give it a try, please, Ray.
Did you polymorph into something that doesn't swim?
Okay.
No. If it falls, it gets hurt. If it gets hurt, it dies. It comes back.
Yeah.
If it gets hurt in polymorph and it takes the damage that it would in that form, once that form changes, it turns back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's hard, though. Oh.
this
Okay.
is a wisdom save. Yes?
Yep. Wisdom
And it's
save.
got to beat a 15. Good luck. That's a 2. The rock polymorphs, and suddenly this large, the biggest bird you have ever seen, turns into a snow owl.
Yeah. Let's fuck Auriel. And I'm gonna...
What?
I'm just gonna, like...
Is she riding it, or is it just the bird?
No, it is just the bird.
Oh, it's just the bird. Okay.
But she looks like a snow owl with horns.
Uh-huh. Sick.
That was incredible, Ray.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
It's like flapping its wings sort of erratically, expecting. It's still fast. It's still fast.
It's going that same speed.
It's
but
still
now
going that
bullet.
speed, but the wings are sort of flapping erratically.
It's just trying to control. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep.
Well
Oh, that's
then,
awesome.
Moonbrook just puts down her weapon like, well, fuck, okay. Not do anything. Where the hell? Okay. Focus. What we gotta do now? What the hell is stereo?
So, if you're all not using your actions to go off here, if you're not using your held actions, then we are in regular turn order right now. It's Ray's turn.
I'm running past and going, sorry again, and I'm gonna hop on.
This becomes
it.
a running gag. Running.
Yep. And that's my turn. No, I'm gonna, I think as I run by Teriel, I'm gonna touch him and cast Cure Wounds real fast, just level 1, just a little pick me up because I saw he got hurt, and then I'm gonna hop on.
Nice.
You're healed for 8 healing damage, as Meyer would say.
Mm-hmm.
Healing damage.
Okay. Ray?
I'm
Is that
done.
it for your turn? Moonbrook.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna shoot now. I'm just chilling on Angajuk. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch L. No.
Cheppy. You are muted.
Cheppy is going to look at Teriel. Make sure you jump in. And she's going to jump in.
You can technically grab him if you would like. You can
Will
move
that be
at
my
half
action,
speed.
though?
No, you just move at
Oh
half
my
speed.
god, if not. Alright, I'm gonna rip Teriel in with me. Never mind, you're coming with me, baby. And she chuck them both in.
Yoink.
Sick.
Cheppy still has an action, correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. She's gonna put her hands together and you're gonna see like she's concentrating almost to a level you've never seen before. And she bends down and lays her hands onto Angajuk. She casts Greater Invisibility. Slowly, these gold ripples come out over Angajuk's body as he slowly turns invisible. The cart that we're sitting on currently, and all of us, invisible.
Amazing.
Chippy gets
Hell
a
yeah.
nosebleed.
Yeah, if he looks up and no one sees it because you're invisible.
Amazing.
That's all.
Go!
As
We need to go.
As the wood creaks and cracks from everybody getting into the boat, and we see Angajuk sort of moving back and forth as the waters and such are jostled all around you. Everyone disappears, and you hear Angajuk.
What is happening? What
Chappie's
is
a genius.
happening?
I honestly
Swim!
don't know.
Swim! I don't know what's going on. Swim!
Just smiles
Are
and
you
screams.
all inside?
I think so.
Yes, let's go. Go on.
Raise your hand if you're not here.
Are going down.
You sink into the water. Ray, you feel this like weird sort of feeling in your head. You can feel that spell still sort of going off, and the water begins to rise all about you. You can see ice floating down as you descend into the watery depths beyond the dock, away from the Isle of Solstice.
That was sick.
Yeah.
I'm
You
holding.
gave us healing. Sorry.
Oh no, please go ahead.
You gave us healing potions this morning, right? Because I have one in my inventory. I just want to make sure that it's good for today. Because I think you did. It's been a
If you have it in your inventory, then you may have it. But if you don't, at the end of the day, you have to get rid of it because you could have saved it from 5 weeks ago. I have no idea. I don't keep track of your inventory.
Yeah, no, and I don't, and I do a good job at keeping
All
track.
right, yeah. So then you have it.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually always come around with potions.
Yeah. So she will take the potion out of her bag and hand it over to Teriel, and say, "Drink up, man."
I think I only made one actually this time.
Ariel hangs onto the potion.
Yeah.
I think that I am very I'm concentrating really hard to make sure that the polymorph stays for as long as it can, because a little bit in the back of my mind, I'm hoping that it'll fly back to Auriel as this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's not quite as fast anymore.
No, probably won't make it, but whatever.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Angajuk. Thank you so much.
I am glad you are all right. That
We
was
are too.
very close.
Yeah, it
We
was.
were very lucky, and Cheppy and Ray were very smart.
Very
Jeff doesn't
lucky.
think she can hold this much longer. It's very hard. Angajuk is very big.
Okay, yeah, Chappie and Ray were smart, but I mean, I was the one that covered in acid, and it had to take an entire time trying to wash it off, but that's fine.
You were
Also a
brilliant.
very good point.
You
That was
are the
brilliant.
I know,
Slayer.
thank you
I'm
very much.
sorry,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Did a good job.
You're
Everyone did a good
amazing.
job.
Thank you. And Cariel, getting on that bird, that was just silly. That was... what the hell that was about? But
I don't
You
think
did
he
it,
got
and we
on
got
the
it.
bird. I think the bird took him.
oh, I don't know. I turned around and he was on the bird. That's crazy. Oh boy. Did anybody smell what was in the wind after he got all acidy? Did you smell what the rock was cooking? Anyone?
I did. It was, it smelled like cooked bird, man. But, I have a question. What happened, why was Teriel... Why did I feel like I smelt human flesh? And I'm not saying that because I do know what that smells like or anything. That's a
What?
weird cannibal joke. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, we did.
No one's making
My arm around
cannibal jokes
Moonbrook
in
and
here.
shake my head.
Okay. So I assume that we're heading back. Okay. It takes the same amount of time. Would it take us like 3 days or something like that?
Did we really find the codicil?
I mean,
Let's fucking hope so.
I
Yeah,
guess
it'll be so embarrassing if we didn't and we have to go back. Imagine that. I'll check though in the morning. I'll make sure.
Well, we have some
I-
time now while we're traveling. Why don't you check it, Velen? You would know, right?
Well, in order to transcribe anything, we're going to have to sit down for a while somewhere where I'm actually going to be able to find the resources.
well,
But if, we,
The
if I go to
codicil
sleep,
magics?
I can tell you if it's it.
when we get to Bryn Shander, I told him, I don't even know how long it's been now, but I told him I was gonna try and help him grow some food and whatnot. So you're gonna have a little bit of time, and I'm sure that hopefully they'll be a little helpful to that end.
Much time since I last saw you.
Wait.
How
What do you
long?
mean? Yeah, what?
How many sleeps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sleeps.
Oh shit, we've been gone for 10 days. Okay. Okay.
Wait, we weren't on the island that long, were we? Chubby doesn't remember sleeping
Well, we
that
went
many
through all
times.
Yeah, I remember
those
you're right.
trials and what have you.
And we
Yep,
lost
that
we
is
lost
weird.
We
time.
don't
Like
know how
I have
long
no
that-
idea how long that was.
Well, it was 10
apparently it's
days.
10 days.
Well, it's a miracle
yeah.
Angajuk was within range of my contacting spells.
Yes, we were
Thank you for
very,
sticking
very
around.
To be honest, I was almost ready to leave. I feared the worst.
I don't
Thank
blame
you
you.
for staying.
And we thank you for not leaving. And I pat the boards that I'm on, hoping he can feel it.
Morty, give him some grub, man. He probably's hungry waiting here.
Would you stop it with the grub? Stop reminding him. This is our
Well,
food.
I'm just saying, like, he waited for us, man.
We can always get more
it's only
food.
right.
No, we can't. We can't always get more food. We are in the icy tundra. You know how hard it is to get food?
We can make food
literally
every time
have
we
a
sleep.
We
druid.
have rations for you.
I can make
We
it
also
every
have a
day.
giant
We
whale who
have
can
a
eat fish.
druid,
Make it every
darlings.
day.
For a second,
Ray has fed us literally every day.
Moonbrook crosses his boat and snatches up Mortis, if she can, by his, like, collar and says, hey, man, give him some fucking fish, all right?
Okay.
And she'll put him back down. All right?
With one of those good berries, if possible.
Yeah, I can do that.
Fill him up.
Cast it.
And I start
Young,
no,
you
he's
like
getting it now,
knucklehead
don't worry.
trout.
and grumbling goblin as I reach into my bag and pull out a jerky fillet of dried fish and roll a berry in it. Yeah. Have a berry, please. Thank you. He goes over to the blowhole and he goes to put it in. Huh?
No. How
much are we gonna feed him?
Not that hole, man.
No. Give it.
Wait, isn't that his, like, lungs?
Yeah.
Chubby
give it
doesn't
to
know how
me.
this animal works, but
No,
that's where it breathes.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay, here you
I
go.
got it. I'm gonna put it in my mouth, and I'm gonna jump out into the water, and I am. No, I'm not. Give me an hour. I need an hour, and then I can feed him. Okay,
give me that back then. I can trust you.
Yeah, here you go. You hold on to it. Just give me an hour. Otherwise, I can't do this.
Fine.
When enough time has passed,
It's gonna be a good raise in an hour.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth, jump out, polymorph into probably knucklehead trout, and then swim up to him. And I would have told him this, but I'll drop it in front of him to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, but not yet.
All right. So, your little trick of feeding Angajuk, as the invisibility is worn off and your polymorph you can feel sort of disconnects. Eventually you feel
Our
it
buffs run
sort
out.
of, you feel it fade. And you feed Angajuk, and he's thankful, and you continue your trip. Is anybody doing anything on the way?
Absolutely. I got. Who wants to gamble? I've got my dice.
I'll do a little bit. What are we gambling for?
Just gold.
Just gold? Well, if you're just going to talk about it like that, I'll take your gold. If you're going to...
No. Just.
I'll value
I didn't
that.
say. No. Just individually gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I even can afford it. Okay. What?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll go for your gold, man. Let's go.
Oh, good. I don't want to. All right, you do it.
Chubby will join in for a round as well. She's got lots of monies.
What? I think I just sit with them and just kind of like sit next to Moonbrook.
All right, everybody got paid before Mortis showed up, right?
Be in awe that we're alive.
Alrighty. So, just to be clear, we're rolling. Ray's got a set of dice. Okay. And it's a 1v1 situation here on the dice. What do you think the dice game is like here, Ray?
Yeah, I really think it's probably highest roll wins.
Okay.
Considering how small of a space we're in, we're just rolling it to see who gets, and it's round for round, so 1 gold at a time.
1 gold a round. Highest roll wins. Okay, and since there's a few of you, what do we want to say? Best of 3 for each one?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
You just want to roll in
So-
rapid succession, or?
We're going to have Ray and Mortis roll first, since they were the first participants.
All right, what are we rolling?
Are you participating, Mortis? Did I get that wrong?
No, I'll do it. We're in. I'm in. I don't
Okay.
want to, but Mortis does.
Okay.
I won't be though.
All right.
I'll be taking a look at his book.
Ray and Mortis.
Hey,
First
hello.
round of rolls, D20.
D20. Oh, where did you get these dice, Ray? This is a lot of size.
I don't remember.
Mortis is rolling a different die. Mortis
Oh,
is
wait,
a
you
D20.
rolled a D6.
Oh, I thought we were rolling our own die. Okay, so I'll just roll one of these again? How about that?
Okay, Mortis wins the first 1 gold piece.
Thank you. That's for me.
Next set. Go ahead.
How many of these are we doing?
It's best of 3.
Okay.
Okay. Ray wins back his gold. We should do a round of betting each time, I think.
That's how we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
we should do a round of betting each time. So, Ray, you won back your gold on that one.
Okay.
Now a round of betting. How much are you betting?
So, this is the worst. So, we've got our money out, I imagine, to some degree.
Yeah?
Yeah, you definitely see Ray has 3 gold. That's all he has. He's a little mediocre stack.
Okay, and then he takes off of the stack of gold that Mortis has, he takes 3 off the top and then slides them into the pile.
Oh shit, you're doing all 3. Oh god. All right, I'm putting all 3 in, I guess, too. You are a bully. All right.
I'm a bully at the table. Don't shit.
Ray wins 3 gold off of Mortis.
Damn it. I want it back.
Congrats, man.
And I go, hey, one more time, and I take 6 out off of the stack.
That's pretty good.
Well, were we still doing best of 3 or
no? I want that back.
No, man, you're done. Let me
What do you
go.
mean I'm done? What do you mean
You
I'm
don't have
done?
to do it, Ray. You
Remember
don't have to.
pushes
Don't
him
let him
out.
remind you. Keep
That's not
reminding.
fair. What do you got? I got 11.
No!
Thank you. This is mine. I take it back.
Ray passes over every last one of his gold coins over to
Now
Mortis.
the game is fucking over, Mortis. Like, you ruined it, man.
What do you mean the game's over?
Well, you guys can play with the dice.
I
now,
think I'm
and
done for a bit. That was fun.
What a guy. Who let him on this ship?
You want to throw him out?
To
be more peaceful.
Actually do. Nissa, come here, Nissa. Can you please take care of him and just toss him out the ship for me? You know, as a love favor. You know.
I can, maybe I could just stuff him under some things so he's out of the way for a little bit. He's so useful.
Thank you.
I wanna, just, Morty, be quiet.
I want it
And
fair and
literally-
square.
I just like put my hand on his head and just like plop him down, and then I just say,
Ow,
"Sit,"
ow, stop, ow.
and shush.
At least give him his gold back. Don't be a total jerk.
No.
I won this. Ow,
You won. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Ray, I can share some food with you if you need it.
No, I can make food. Honestly, it's fine. It's okay.
You can share food. I've been giving food to us.
Just
Or do you just stay down there?
Yeah.
Moonbrook, do you still want to roll?
Yeah, you can use the
Yeah, we
dice.
can roll.
There
Let's
you
go, man.
ahead.
Okay,
Alright, how
so
much do you...
Moonbrook and Cheppy are setting up a roll. How much is the bet?
How much you want to go? Let's go.
John, you-
Let's go 5.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh,
5 gold on the table. Cheppy and Moonbrook rolling a d20, and the first roll is a 2 from Cheppy. Oh, but Moonbrook just
my
barely
God,
beats
man.
it with a 4. 5 gold to Moonbrook.
alright, take it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm putting this in. Okay. Fantastic. 5 again.
4.
Okay, 4 it is. Go for it.
Jimmy doesn't like this game. This game's dumb. Ray, these dice are rigged.
Yeah,
They're
I'll take
my
those
dice.
and she'll,
They're not rigged.
she'll
I mean,
scoot them over. You want to go again?
No, but maybe Frog does. I'll ask him. He's
Okay,
got his own
Frog.
money.
Did you ever see, if you ever seen Naruto, he's got like a frog, he's got a frog pouch that he keeps his money in. It's like full at first and the frog looks all happy, and then when it's empty, the frog looks sad.
Amazing, yes.
Oh,
Frog,
God.
how you feeling, man? You ready to do this? All right. How much you want
I don't
to bet?
think that's a. Oh, okay, maybe that was a yes. Do you speak frog?
I just assumed he wants to get his fucking noggin rocked right now.
Well,
fire.
frog has an allowance of 2 gold.
Okay,
So-
2 gold it is. She'll take.
All right,
her money out,
frog,
put on
are you
it.
ready?
Chubby's gonna like lay him down and like take his little hands and grab the little dice and
One of his little sucker fingers like sticks to the gold coin.
all right.
I'll just take those, Frog. Thank you. Yeah, babe. Appreciate you, man. You know what? This is a great game. Does anybody else want to go? I'm on fire.
I'm just with her.
Oh, we've got some sad frog pouches around the group as several
can I
people
shake
are.
Frog's hand?
You just kind of shake his wobbly little arm.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Doesn't look any different at all. Okay. Some gambling occurs, some money is exchanged, and our group continues their trip. Again, I would like to know if anybody, besides gambling, anything else that's being done on the trip back.
Probably just resting.
Yeah, how long
You can absolutely rest.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what Terrell's gonna do is rest.
Whenever we stop, I'll do hallucinatory terrain in order to hide us because we usually surface for that. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna practice some of my spells and try and get a better handle and understanding. That's also what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Congratulations, you've all achieved level 9.
Shut up.
Oh man.
Oh,
Nice.
That's big.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Level 9.
Okay, now I know.
As you head further into the deeps of the water, and you rest and practice your spells and gamble on occasion, and converse. Yes, 7 whole days have passed since you arrived at the Isle of Solstice. And you have met up with Angajuk, and I will assume that you will have conversed with Angajuk in terms of where you would like to go. He would offer to return you where you met with him originally.
Yeah, I think we do that because we know the.
We left the
part.
animals there.
Yeah, and the animals. That's rough.
Yeah. All right. It will take you about 2.5 days to return to that location, with rest and such along the way. Periodically, Angajuk needs some breaks, and probably you all need to stretch your legs. That boat is not that big. It's a little bigger than your standard sort of larger size rowboat. It's not the biggest of places to store 7 people, especially a dragonborn and others wearing armor. It's not comfortable. So periodically you have to rest and relax and eat and such, but you do so without any troubles. And the next 2.5 days pass without incident, and you arrive back with a large splash. You arrive in the hole in the ice by Angajuk's bell. Breaching the surface.
And we long rested on that boat ride?
Oh yeah, this was 2.5 days, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to, one of those days, I'm going to prepare Identify, and then I'm going to ask Velen if I could see the book. Can I see that book? Go to show?
It doesn't leave my sight, but sure.
That's fine. Then I take out my arcane jeweler's eye, and then I stare at it. And I start my best in trying to read some of the pages and flipping it open. Actually, I'm not even going to flip it open. I'm just going to look at it, and then I'm going to look down the spine, and then I'm going to try my best to identify it.
Very well. Can you spam the spell for me, please?
Yes, I can.
I just would like to see the specifics.
Of course. Where is my character sheet? You want level 8 identify or level 9 identify? Here it is. Where is it? There it is.
So, if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. Learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So, let's see. Casting the spell on this book.
Yep.
This is what it looks like, by the way.
Okay.
Immediately upon casting this spell, you know that it must be the Codicil of White. This book has a sort of ermine fur on it with metal fixtures and furnishings. It has planks of birch wood that are used as book covers along with the bindings, and the papers inside show this tall, thin volume held with a clasp and a lock of tarnished silver. The book contains spells, but it itself is not actually a magical item. However, any creature that has this book in its possession, you feel, has some sort of strange connection to the cold. And in fact, they are resistant to cold damage.
2 for 2 characters? 2 for 2? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so upon looking at this book, Velen, oh boy, got some pretty bad news.
Is it the codicil or not?
Oh, yikes. The good news is the pages are flammable if we ever need to use them.
We are not setting them aflame. There are works in there that I can transcribe.
Yeah, this isn't the codicil, though.
What?
This isn't it.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Absolutely. Make an insight check. Mortis, give a...
Deception 13.
Yep. Mortis looks pretty serious, Val.
It's alright, I can hold on to it for a while if you want.
No.
But, yeah, sorry.
I trusted you with this.
Yeah.
To look at it.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now.
And you all agreed to give it to me.
How could it not be the codicil? Why would
you could take it? I'm just saying it's not. It's
yes,
just a book.
I will take it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
How is this not it?
So it's not it? We have to go back?
For nothing?
Well,
actually, no. I know. I was just sort of joking. I wanted to see it, but no, that is the Codicil of White. I don't want to go back and.
Oh my God, man!
I literally grabbed Mortis by his like cloak thing that he's wearing. And I'm like,
ow!
Yeah.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
What are you saying? Speak plainly.
I can't breathe with it. That's all my
Let him go, love. Let him go.
Hi. Yes. All right. Sorry. What do you mean? That's the Codicil of White. That's the book that we were looking for. I was just, I just wanted to look at it a little bit more. That's all. I was just a little white lie, little Codicil of White lie. That's all.
Why would you lie about it?
Because I wanted to read some more of it. How about?
Why would you not be able to read it? We all found this together. We all went through everything together. It is for all of us. It is for Icewind Dale. So of course everyone should be able to read it.
All right, great. Jimmy.
Well, what did we learn of it with your magics?
Don't lie to
Well-
us again.
All right, fine. I learned
And
that.
I'm not handing it back to you, especially for that stunt.
Okay, well, then I guess I won't tell you what I learned then.
That's fine then, I'll figure it out myself.
Okay.
No, tell us what you
Pretty
learned.
cool. Well, I learned how I could, I could
How
do
you
this.
could
Wait,
what,
watch this.
man?
Watch, ready? Hold on, I need a feather. Hold on, where's that feather?
Oh my god, I swear.
I tuck the book underneath my furs, by the way. And I hold it close.
And I stick a feather way up my nose, and I sneeze, and when I do, I turn into a gaseous cloud.
Where did he go?
Huh?
Morty?
Cool. And then he comes right back into his form, and he goes, I also learned how to do this. And as he coughs, mist sprays everywhere, and you all are healed. Because he also learned how to do gaseous form and mass healing.
But, God.
Now,
I feel better,
Smell.
That's because of my level up.
everybody
narrative.
probably feels this horrible, like, weird tingling sensation as Mortis's fluids coat you.
What is that smell?
You did manage to get a long rest regardless, so you're fine. Your health is all good, and again, you have leveled up to level 9.
So
and-
narratively, I just learned those spells because of the book. But that's my new things I can do.
Good, I guess.
Yes, I guess anybody else who wants to read the book. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Some other cool stuff in there.
Whack, would I be able to deduce, since I know the schools of magic, that the codicil actually was supposed to be? It was like necromancy and something else. Would I be able to deduce that he's...
yeah.
He didn't actually learn those?
Well, it's evocation. There's an
Right,
evocation spell in there.
Okay.
And if you wanted to transcribe it, you could. It just costs money to do so.
Well, I wanted to transcribe it, but last time I think we said that I had to be somewhere where there were supplies.
Correct.
That's all I wanted to do on the trip was at least identify it because I really did not want to have to go back.
So are we
That's
we're
fair.
properly back where we were?
You have
Yeah,
arrived.
all right.
Angajuk has just breached the surface of the water. You see the landscape of the cracked ice all around you and the small cottage and the dock nearby.
Okay.
I have done as I said, friend. Ray.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
food.
I'll be back at some point. Okay.
I look forward to that day.
Me too. Thank you so much for all this.
You've done us a great service.
Not just us, everyone.
And we're going to tell everyone that you helped us. So maybe they'll come and bring you food too, man.
Yes.
Or get more rides.
I
We
don't want
should
anyone to
probably
hunt
not.
him if we could not do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. That was terrible. I was just kidding. Okay, cool.
Just kidding.
Anyway.
I was glad to help.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was very appreciated. Thank you.
Be safe out there, okay?
You as well, friend Ray.
I will.
I hope that you find our friend Anga.
I'll be looking.
Safe travels, friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back and watch.
Angajuk sort of rises up. Water laps up around the ice, all around your feet. And you see the shadow grow distant as it sinks below the surface. The wind, brutal, but this place is by no means more brutal than the place that you just came from. The cold, not nearly so. The wind is harsh, but not nearly so. Auriel's presence itself left an impression on all of you. And so did that place. Maybe the world feels a little bit different after arriving from the sea of moving ice back to the cottage. You find your animals having greeted you with probably the smell of bodily fluids and angry barking and all sorts of raucous behavior. But they are there. Waiting.
I'd try and feed them immediately.
They survived. Good.
That would have been really sad if they hadn't. Chubby didn't even think about that.
They were probably a little bit malnourished when you arrived. You can see that they were very anxious. You know, as soon as you opened the door, they probably sort of, burst forth and jumped out and tried to jump all over you and make their presence known as you made yours known. And there's probably a bit of time as you're trying to get them out of there and feed them and sort of walk them around a little bit. And yes, they are here.
Nice. Okay. I quickly run inside into the wagon. Right, the wagon's still here?
It is still here.
Sweet. I run up into the wagon, and then I start... I take out like a piece of...
pretty thick coating of snow on it. Probably have to take some time to clear it off. There's snow all inside, and
I go inside and I grab a broom, but it's a long stick, but the bristles are on the side of it, and I take it out and I start just wiping it off the side like I'm scraping or knocking snow off of a car. Oh, geez, this is just as always happens. And I just start to remove some of the snow and powder off of it.
Yeah, it probably takes you for anybody that knows that lives in a snowy area, probably a good hour to clean that fucking thing off.
And I shovel the bath out.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd probably cast a bonfire inside the little cabin and keep everyone warm while I guess maybe someone's out helping take turns clearing it off or anything. Once it's good, I'll probably put a fire inside as well.
Okay.
I would help.
I would be checking the dogs and seeing if they're still able to be, they're still able to travel.
Yeah, after you fed them, they perked up a little bit. They're definitely a little thin, for sure. They're probably pretty dirty too. You probably had to spend some time cleaning them and stuff. They made a mess of that cottage. That cottage is just horrible now. So all in all, we can say that you might have spent a few hours at the cottage and just dealing with the mess and trying to get the animals together and whatnot. let's call it 3 hours. Getting stuff cleaned up, getting the animals taken care of, etc. In terms of what time of day it is, it's probably early afternoon. At least as far as Moonbrook and Nissa and Mortis might be able to tell you, and maybe Imre. Otherwise, you're probably just guessing.
I'd probably do Druidcraft just to see what the weather's going to be like for the next 24 hours. Decide if we're going to push off and try and travel or not.
Good call.
What do you all do?
If the weather's okay, or at least it's going to be okay.
Let's find out, Ray.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold, but no blizzards on the horizon.
Okay, yeah. I relay that to everybody and probably say we should get going. Try and get back to...
we should head out.
Shander. Yeah. Do we know relatively how many miles we are from, where is that? Is that Targos?
Shander?
No, Targos, I think, is the first burnt
Bremen.
out town we would hit. Oh, Bremen. Thank you, Bremen. How far are we from Bremen? We'd have like some basic idea, right?
Moonbrook's got a map, and you guys have been traveling around now. You've got a fair idea.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really good at maps, so...
Oh, Targos is the next one, right? Yeah, so I'd probably be asking her, like, how far away are we from Bremen, do you think?
Let me consult the map. So pull it out and look at it.
And what, this blue diamond on this map?
You are at the Black Diamond near the northwest there.
Okay, Black Diamond. Bryn Shander. Alright, I'm gonna ask the DM how I'm really good at this.
Does this work? Yeah, we got our thingies.
But I forgot how long it's gonna take us to get there.
You do not have a straight trip. All of those little circles of snow are hills.
Yeah, little.
It's roughly 16 to 17 miles to Bremen. Now, the travel... with the dog sleds and the axe beak, is about 2 to 3 miles an hour.
Okay. So 17.
Yeah. So it's roughly 6 hours ish, something like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's afternoon, yeah. Then we get on the road.
Early afternoon, probably.
Yeah, well, we should get there not too late if everything goes smooth. To Bremen at least.
To Bremen.
And then the rest of the way should be a little bit easier traveling.
Okay, so...
Should be.
So maybe we'll get to Bremen and then see how we're feeling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so I can get a little reminder, because I know that some of us we're not paying attention. Ray, looking at you. So we are going to we're going back to Bryn Shander, so you can make some nuts for the people, and then we're gonna go take the book to the glacier.
To the tundra. Yeah, the glacier.
Okay.
It's the glacier that we were already at.
Yeah,
No, it's the other side.
No,
the
magically we were at the glacier over and over again.
But were we really there? And if we were...
Well, it felt real. Didn't it?
I think it was real.
Velen, you know the location of this place. Whether or not you wish to reveal that to the group, that is up to you.
Of the glacier itself?
Well, the glacier's really huge. There is a
Right.
specific place to go.
Oh, for what I want to do. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go to the red kid thing, and I don't know if we were already there, but it did feel real. But we didn't even have the coda still, so we couldn't have even done anything anyway. So.
Well, maybe we'll just be sort of aware when we get there, because we did interact with a lot of people. So
Right. My
They
guess
will
is
recognize
if
us.
those
They may not
tribes
welcome
are
us.
there,
What was that, Teriel?
I was just saying if those tribes are there, then we might have a problem.
Well,
not necessarily, because we helped out a lot, right? And they thought we had the blessing on us.
Which is not on us anymore.
No, but we might be able to use that to advantage. Like, we don't have to say we don't have it anymore. If we show up again and they see us, they may just react that way. And just go, oh, look, it's you again. We go,
You think they won't notice that those
No, they'll
snowflakes
notice.
are missing?
No, that's not it. They knew we had that blessing. There's no reason for them to think that suddenly we're out of favor. Just because that thing's gone,
well,
they still know that she sent us there. That's how they thought about it.
hopefully we won't encounter any of the tribes, and I might have an idea of the general area where we need to go.
Okay, that's good.
We have to try either way, right?
Yeah, I'm just,
Correct.
let's, we just won't go in aggressively. We'll go in like, it's us again, if we meet up with them. But, yeah, should we get going?
Yeah, much.
We need supplies.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that we're going to get at Bryn Shander, considering the amount of people that was there, but... if
Well,
anything,
it's
we're
been
gonna
a
help
little
them.
bit. Maybe they've done some helping or something. Maybe they'll have something set up there. We might be able to stop at a town at least.
There's... Okay. I think I would go ahead and hop in the front of the cart and make sure that Bellin is okay and ready to go.
Question, Jen. When are we gonna maybe run back into that weird herd shrine?
Oh, I would be asking the whole time to avoid that. I'd be asking
Okay.
Moonbrook to not go in that
Okay,
direction.
just not going near it. Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
Teriel's just gonna plant himself in his usual position against the window with his shield on his back and start tearing up some fabric or any fabric that he sees that he has is loose and wraps his ribs and area that the bird gripped him and trying not to show any pain.
The magic from various healing has healed those wounds, but there's probably still some irritation
Soreness.
there. Yeah, some
Yeah.
soreness and whatnot for sure. So Teriel's just kind of trying to grit his teeth against the pain. Who's driving cart?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
And I'll be on my sled.
Okay.
And I'll
I'll be at
guide
the
you,
other
man.
window.
So Ray and Moonbrook in the front of the cart, and everybody else is in the back, and Velen has her dogs and her sled. Very well. And you begin your journey back to Bryn Shander, and that is a good place for us to take our break.
Hell yeah.
First session
Level
back for the new year.
Badass.
Level 9.
Yeah, that was good.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
When I want you all to know, when I was making that map, I did not keep track of what the distances were or anything. I was like, this is the way that I saw it in my head. And I just, that's the size that I made everything. Because this distances really mattered there. If the rock could have picked up Teriel and had enough height, it would have dropped Teriel into the water.
Yeah.
For sure. So I tried to keep as true as possible, and I was like, I'm just going to draw this. This is the way that I see it in my head, and whatever happens, happens.
It was really cool.
It was really cool map.
Scary.
Yeah, I thought he was gone. If he fell,
I had
sunk.
multiple plans, but
Yeah. I also
They were
forgot about
good
the Misty Step
escapes.
you had. Yeah, yeah,
Misty Step was amazing.
yeah.
That was so
Misty
good,
Step
yeah.
was-
They were great escapes. Good job.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Way to
that's
stay
why I
alive.
wanted to be the first one to get hit.
Yeah, you're like,
I had that in
grab
my
me,
head
I'll get
since
out.
last show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was sweet.
That's
The
good.
rock is it's absolutely terrifying because the thing it's so fucking fast and it hits so goddamn hard.
Impact. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Yeah, it can really fuck shit up. And I was like, if this thing crits too, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be devastating.
If 23 would have, it's just double the damage, right?
Well, it's double the damage dice. It's
Okay.
double the damage dice, so technically all the dice get rolled again. But yeah, it's pretty devastating. Yeah, that was a pretty like average-ish roll for that. So if you
Jesus,
did double
okay.
it could have been 46 damage. Yeah.
I would have survived.
Yep.
So I was thinking all of that stuff. I was like, if I get hit and I take the most damage, I can at least heal, lay on hands,
Yeah.
and then Misty Step. So I had a lot of plans.
Yeah,
in my
you're the
head.
best-
If I hit the
best person
water,
to do it.
as long as I could see Angajuk, I can Misty Step to him. So I was like thinking everything.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually held polymorph
God,
for
it's
you.
terrifying.
In case, because all I could think is you got picked up.
Oh, you're gonna polymorph
I
me?
did. Well, I did do that. Yeah. Well, I
Turned you
did
into
do
an
the
owl.
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't-
sweet.
Yeah.
No, I was actually. I was gonna
into
turn
a
you into a
worm,
knucklehead
squish?
trout because I
Yeah.
know how. You know,
Oh goodness.
just so you can
Then they would
swim.
have turned around and ate me. That would be great.
Well, my goal was to save you anyway.
Ever
I
seen
could.
one of those water bottle videos that they fill it up a little bit and they toss the bottle? That's what a knucklehead trout would look like as it was plummeting to
And
the
imagine something on. He'd be like, "I'm safe." And it's,
all the weight is in the forehead.
No.
Yeah.
Or Angajuk doesn't realize what it is, and he's like, "Oh, I'm hungry."
That's what I was worried about.
We're gonna take a
something
little bit of a
else.
break here, folks. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. And just as a heads up, tomorrow we have the premiere of a Warhammer show. That's right. The Final Gift starts tomorrow. At what time? Is it 4 p.m. Eastern?
Yep.
4 p.m. Eastern.
So cool.
So
and-
hyped and so jealous.
Yeah, and we have Aaron Black and Technique. Both are going to be on that, so hopefully we'll see you there for that. We'll play the trailer on the break, but if you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. Please give them a follow. Follows are free. Go make it happen. If you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these wonderful people. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story, and come hang out in the Discord as well. tablestory.tv/Discord. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes as the group returns from the Isle of Solstice and heads to Bryn Shander to head into the next chapter as we get close to the end of our story.
At level 9.
Dun, dun,
We'll be
dun.
back in just a few. Our group journeys along frozen tundra, headed from Angajuk's Bell back to the town of Bryn Shander. Let's put the token back on the map up there. As you journey with Ray and Moonbrook in the front, Velen's dog sled behind, the journey continues.
Okay. So we have how much longer of this?
I feel like it just started.
A couple
it
hours. What
Are you
Right.
already asking if we're there yet, man?
Not yet. I was just wondering how long we have left.
How long have we been going so far?
Call it half an hour.
Okay, so
Yeah, we haven't been going very long, Morty. This is gonna take a while. We might need to play some games or something. Or maybe
Okay,
go
you got
there.
those
I
dice?
don't want to play. I don't want to play.
Right, dice?
No, Jebby doesn't want to play either. Not that one.
Okay. All right.
Well, we can play a different game.
We could just play until I get to
I
50
spy.
gold. And that's fine. Then we could stop.
See, that's not fair, because Cheppy can spy things that are too far away for you.
Okay, but I spy something white.
It's the book.
Nope.
Damn it.
Is it one of the wolves?
No.
Is it the fucking ground, man? Everything around us is fucking white.
Nope.
Is it your tunic?
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Way to
Wow,
make this
that
about
was-
you, Ray.
Yeah, that was very
Wow.
intriguing. Yeah.
Cheppy
I'm
spies
fine,
something
okay?
green.
Oh.
Wait, I feel like
Ah,
Morty
yeah.
and Moonbrook look at one another because she's wearing green and he is green.
And, I don't know. I'm not sure.
You don't know what it is?
I don't
Moonbrook's
know
cloak?
either. Is it Morty?
It is. That was a good guess. Cheppy didn't think you were gonna
what
get
is
that.
it? Wait, which one is it?
Hey, which one?
It's Morty.
Oh, hey! I'm green?
Morty is green.
You are.
Oh.
Are you colorblind? Oh God.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
green.
So
I'm green
so-
colorblind.
I'm so sorry.
I'm green anything colorblind.
Wait, you can't tell that I'm wearing. Wait, you said you already. Okay, never mind.
I'm lying again. I know I'm green.
Why do you?
Why are you so good at that?
Lying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
Why are
you?
you also gullible? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Why are we so gullible?
Why do you do it? It just causes problems.
But
But
sometimes it's a
sometimes
good
I like to.
thing.
Whoop. Sometimes I like to see how far I can get. You know?
So, lying is its own game?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you think of something that's like a pun. You know, it's not necessarily about the joke, right? It's more, or the pun itself. No one's gonna laugh at the joke or the pun. It's more about the intellectual dexterity you have to say it before anybody else does. You know? And it's sort of the same thing. Kind of like you're saying things just to be like, yeah, I did it. And now I'm saying things like lies and stuff to be like, yeah, I did it. You know, to be like, I got away with it. You know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that I like doing. Makes me feel better about myself. That's probably healthy, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I guess it has its uses. You know?
Definitely. Cheppy
Why
thinks
to
that lying has
others than
uses.
us?
what was that?
I mean, I could see how it could be useful, but not when you do it with us.
Why not? That's the best practice. I feel like, right? Would be people you know.
Ooh, that's.
If you
actually-
could read me like a book, then if I'm able to lie to you, then I still got it. You know?
Yeah. Okay, well, if you lie to us, could you then not too long after go, that was a lie and I was testing you, just so we know that you'll.
Yeah, when I said about the
It-
book earlier, that was a lie. I was just testing you.
Can you not
And
do
you
it
all
about
failed.
important things like that? I don't like grabbing you and threatening death.
I also don't like
I mean,
it.
I
either.
like it a little.
Well, I knew you weren't going to actually kill me.
I could.
I know you could, but I don't think you're gonna.
I don't know about that.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
it could
Prove
come
it.
to a point, Morty.
No, don't prove it.
Prove it. Prove it.
Nope.
Prove it.
No, we're not doing that.
Prove it.
We're not doing this.
I knew it. See? You were not going to do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't, man.
Hello.
If you annoy us enough, we might.
Is anybody else worried? Or are we in a chipper mood?
I mean, honestly, considering what we just
We
went
made
through,
it through that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chippy's
I-
pretty freaking happy right now.
pretty
Like,
I don't mean like that. I mean, I'm more worried the fact that she didn't try to counter us on anything.
She did. She sent that bird after us, and
I don't
Morty
think she
and Ray
did.
and Cheppy wrecked it.
I didn't see her on
I
it,
don't
did you?
know. I don't. And this is just an idea, but she could have taken us out at any point when we were in there, and we are nothing, right? We are nothing,
Yeah.
and maybe she still sees it that way. Maybe we're still nothing. Look at us. Look at us. Who would look at us and go, "Oh, there they are"?
Well, I don't know about you, but trespassing on someone else's territory and possibly stealing something of theirs, I'm just a little afraid that we're caught in a game here. Maybe she wants to see how far we'll take it. Or maybe we're doing something that she wants.
Maybe. But we have no other direction.
We still don't even know what Velen wants to do with it.
That's true. That is true. I think we should hold on to that as much as we can until we get to where we're going. You said
As
once
long
that you
as-
had sat down and you talked to her and you, I don't know what happened, but you said you sat down with her at one point and talked to her and got something out of her, right?
What?
You said that you had talked to Velen at one point and
Oh,
got something
Velen.
out.
But
Yeah.
you meant... yeah, I mean, well... I technically put her in a zone of truth. And, let's just say that she's a horrible. That she knows how to answer questions.
She's a what? She's horrible?
Yes. Sure.
Thought
Maybe I
so.
shouldn't reveal. A horrible.
Oh,
Chippy doesn't
You
know
know-
what that is.
Me neither.
Yes,
A
what
harpal
that?
is, well, come from a strong line of magic users, let's just so say. Known for their
Oh.
mischief and other things. Yeah. They have a reputation. Some good. Some bad. But I don't know. Maybe I try to see the best in her. I don't think she has ill intentions, but we don't know, and that bothers me. And I don't know why it doesn't bother anybody else.
I'm not saying that, just so you know. I mean, but you know, we've talked about where you came from, right? And I know where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
I very easily could be not trusted.
You're right. I wouldn't trust me if I came from my house either. I would have
So
to
it's
earn
just-
it, which I did open up to you all as you did with us. But we still have a mystery on our hands. All I'm saying is that we be cautious.
Yeah.
It's odd to me that she doesn't come from Icewind Dale and she's so worried about it. Out of nowhere, she's found us. Without question, we went along with her plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say without question. There was a lot of question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put a. Yeah, you did the thing. The one thing where you asked her questions and stuff.
She's a horrible. Then again, a zone of truth is nothing for her.
Maybe
Just
she
ways.
really is just trying to do what we want to
Maybe.
do as well.
Right, maybe she is.
Or to
All
meet
I'm saying
an
is we
end.
be on our P's and
Yeah, what do
Q's.
we want to do?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
she has her book now. Who's telling that
Which-
she doesn't disappear at some point, or we have no idea where we're going, but she does.
Did anybody else read that book? Anybody else learn anything over the last couple of
I
days?
haven't even touched
I
it.
think it would be good for you and Cheppy, Morty, to look.
You sure no one learned anything new in the last couple of days?
Oh well,
And
Oh, yeah.
Ray,
little,
perhaps
but-
as
Did
well?
you?
Yes, I did.
Kinda.
Yes, I did.
What did you learn, Morty? Tell us
Well.
about it.
I could show you again if you want.
Where you sneezed, I mean, you coughed and then we got all feeling weird.
Debbie doesn't know if she wants you to cough on her again.
Did you just pass
You
gas?
just-
Yes, I did.
And then he turns into a gaseous form.
Oh my god!
Oh, that smell.
You did it again. Cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Very cool, right?
Look, I'm not trying to start any controversy or anything.
Pretty cool, yeah, right? Look at this. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I'm back, huh?
Good one,
Hey,
man. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that smells. Huh.
How
It
many times
really
can you
does,
do that?
Morty. It's
Not that
so
bad, though.
unpleasant.
It
Smells a little bit like
Bad.
smells like a
I
little bit of
definitely know
a
it.
methane and vomit combination.
I definitely know it's mine, but not as bad as you all think.
Please, we believe and now have seen that you can do it. Just save it for when it's necessary and only
All right?
then, please.
Okay. Open flames are probably not good around me when that happens, but that's just... So, Ray, maybe...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
You should probably stay away from the fireplace then.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Why do I get the
blow
feeling that you want to
yourself
keep
up.
doing this over and over and over again?
Anyone else learn anything cool?
Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff. I took some time. I learned a lot
I
of things.
feel stronger, a little.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to really talk about what I know.
Cool. All right, well, that's fine.
All right.
We know you're a badass.
Classic. Classic
Okay.
Moonbrook.
What, man? What do you mean?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We know you probably you can't do as much stuff as I can, so we get it.
Hey,
really,
she's a
I
badass.
can't. That's right,
Yeah.
babe. But the thing is, it's like when you say something like, I hear voices in my head, they tell me things. People don't want to hear that. They don't. So you don't want to hear about what I know.
All right.
See, you're doing it. You're doing the thing. You're looking at me weird. Like okay, you're proving
I don't
a
know.
point.
It's not that weird. I think it's badass, like everything else about you.
Oh, God. I might go take the sled. Can we pull over this cart, please?
Nope,
Maybe I'll go
nope,
with Velen
nope.
and get a better understanding on life than what's going on in here.
Wait, she's complimenting me because, you know, my feelings are hurt because he's looking at me weird. Ray, I saw his eyeballs.
Oh,
And
God, it's Moonbrook's
Mr.
feelings hurt for someone looking at you. Come on, what?
Oh my god, Terrio, what'd you
Is that
learn
what-
then?
is that
Have
what
you
love-
learned anything, Tyrio?
Is that what love does to you,
I
Moonbrook?
literally
Makes
have
you
my eye
softer?
on you.
I haven't learned anything. I've learned that when it comes to strategy, you guys avoid it. I've learned that you're not worried about what we're going into or don't want to plan for it.
And you've learned.
I
that
have
we
no idea
care
what you
about
even planned for.
A lot.
How
are we
can
gonna- how are
we
we gonna
plan
plan?
for it if we don't know what to expect at all?
That's why you come up
Yeah.
with plans.
Have you seen my
Expect the
plans? Have you
unexpected.
seen my plans?
I would say that you are good on reaction, right? But there is
appreciate
a
that.
reason for us needing to plan for this. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered here, right?
What do you
That's fair.
propose?
Well,
Okay.
we took tests. It
Yes.
felt very real.
Yes.
It felt like we were just teleported around.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we'll meet with these different. We don't know which tribe we're gonna run into. What if we run into that tiger tribe again? We're very observant. When we go to this Reghead Glacier, I believe Velen said something about the book, needing the book to create some kind of hole or something to go somewhere. We have no idea what we're dropping into. We don't have no idea what magics are there. And the Brotherhood is supposed to be there as well.
What do you know of this brotherhood?
I just know that Leorica was trying to get funding from them, and they denied us. I do also know that they're very magic hungry. And who knows what kind of lengths they'll go to obtain whatever they want. We could be walking straight into a trap.
But do you think they would use that magics to get rid of the cold?
We have no idea. There are stories of mages having like apprentices and masters and apprentices killing their masters to go up in rank for the drunk love of magic. Who knows? We saw the rivalry between Velen and what was her name? Poor soul. Nas?
Nas,
Magic
I think.
can certainly drive one mad.
All right.
Whoa, Cheppy's not mad.
No, Cheppy, you're amazing.
So,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like irate or something, like a different word for it.
No, I meant Charlene as an example.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
so those are things that we need to go in with a level head.
I agree.
Nissa,
I do-
you have to prepare yourself to face knowing that we are not under any kind of spells or teleportation, no influences, being able to face these tribes in a strong manner, not being able to stand up, not back down, not feel afraid, not feeling guilt. I believe that you have owned up to your, whatever you want to call it. And now you have to act as a leader as you are. Isn't that what barbarians like most, is a sign of strength and leadership? I don't know anybody else out here stronger than you.
Done.
Yeah, you show them your determination, you poach out your chest, and you stand in front. We'll always back you up. Moonbrook, don't take the first shot without knowing. Scout the situation out, be observant. Read body language of Nissa. Yes,
Yeah.
Cheppy?
What about Cheppy? What can Cheppy do better?
Well, Cheppy, you always gets us out of some kind of mischief by creating mischief. So I presume you should be in the back, observing situation, reading everyone else around. Nissa, I'll be right beside you, just in case I have to shield you from any magics. Ray is a reactionary. And Mortis, do Mortis things.
Thank you.
That sweet crossbow.
Sneezing on shit, man. Good
So-
one.
That's right. I do more than that, like kill Zardarok.
You did. You're amazing.
Yes, you are the defeater of Zardarok. We know, we have acknowledged it
Uh-huh.
You
like
are
50,000 times.
smelly and also great.
How worried are we about Velen running off with the codicil?
I don't
Not
think she'll do
worried.
that. I think she's very interested in what's down in whatever area we're going. What bothers me is that she doesn't give us details about it. Who goes into something so dangerous not knowing what's around the corner?
Well,
Maybe we need to sit down and talk to her again about it. Maybe like a
don't
heart to
know.
heart and be like, tell us, please.
Well, no. To be fair, like we went into Zardaroks, we had no idea what we were getting into. We went to
we
this
knew
island.
that where we were going.
Yeah,
we
but
knew the
went to this-
dangers that pursue, but we don't even know that.
We didn't know what was in there really. Not really. We had no idea. Like, remember that big fucking bug thing that like smashed Nissen? I'm sorry, but smashed you into the ground. Like, with no idea.
Oh, yeah.
That was there. You know.
That was-
I would
That
have
was
to
quite the
imagine
fight.
if she knows to some degree where we're going. It's got to be academic, right? I mean, that's what these people do. They've read about it. So I think, you know, they would probably have something. She would know something. You're right. I think we should ask her and try and get more information about it. Absolutely.
Should we? She'll just get defensive and believe that we're backing her into a corner. I say we
ask.
watch her moves.
I'll ask. I'm sweet.
And then you ask alone. And without
Give me
any
frog.
kind of,
Give me frog.
wordage from us. You do what
No,
you
give me-
do.
Give me frog, and you can at least listen, right?
That
I don't
would
know.
be good.
I don't think she's not dumb. So I believe that you should go along. I trust you. Right.
Okay.
Are you just
that all?
gonna go over and talk to her about it?
Maybe just ask to see the book.
I can.
Or-
I got
or-
time.
It's interesting to you
or-
as well.
I think the best way to get through Belen is through her emotions. Now, I don't know about you, but I've noticed something very different about her on the loss of when she found out that Nas was not fully, you know.
If you want,
both
I'll go
know the pain of loss, Ray.
Yeah.
I believe you can relate on something, and then it's kind of like warming her up, and then, you know, slowly but surely pulling information out. But do it sincerely.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Yeah, I think you're the better one. It's definitely not me.
Or me.
Definitely not
You
you.
keep Frog warm.
Okay.
I want Velen to be a part of our group more than anything. I don't want her to be an outsider, but we have to protect what's ours. Just like she will protect what's hers. And right now, she is very attached to that book, and that bothers me.
Ray,
She can't have
you
two
and
books.
Moonbrook can tell that you are coming up on Bremen.
Okay.
Been traveling now for about 4 hours or so.
Hey, you all remember where I was picked up?
Yeah.
No, actually,
Yeah.
Okay.
we don't. Oh, you do?
It was over by.
Is it over here?
It's below the Dwarven Valley.
Yeah, it was between the Dwarven Valley and what's
Oh.
it called?
No reason.
Tourmaline?
Alright.
Yeah, it was in the middle of that open area with a lot of slush. Some mountains nearby, but not many.
Oh, interesting.
Is that what I think it is, Moonbrook?
What are you seeing?
Yeah,
Just
no,
this-
that's it. Kyle fucking Revel.
Okay.
I wonder if the town has changed.
Well, we're at Bremen. We've got probably another, what, 2-3 hours on the road if we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Yeah.
Should we maybe stop here and see if there's anyone who might need our help? If it's gonna get dark, we could always rest here.
It's been 10 days. If they have not gotten help by now, there's no help for them.
It's gonna be chaos.
I say we get back to Bryn Shander as fast as we can so Ray can uphold his promise.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm really, yeah.
It's gonna be tribal warfare, and only the strongest are gonna survive. And the strongest is gonna be the king of Bryn Shander. I'm calling it right now.
I'm
It could be
hoping
a
that's
queen,
the
man.
case.
It could be a queen, yeah, that's right. A queen. I meant like the leader is gonna be the strongest. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Pave the road with your lies, Ray.
Wait, but that means we've been traveling for 6 hours. Got 2 more, that would be 8. 4. So there will be 60. Okay. Yeah, that. Maybe we take a little break just to let our animals take just a small break. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Give them a moment, rest. Sure, we can do that.
All right. You approach the town of Bremen. There is more activity going on here. You can see that there are probably several bonfires that are lit. You can see some lights around the town. There are people sort of moving about. And which way are you headed? Are you headed into the center of town? Ray, you're driving, so Moonbrook and you are kind of in charge of where you're going here. So you're coming up from the northwest right now.
Okay.
You want to just take a little look, see what we can see. Let animals rest, and I mean maybe we can even do some salvaging or something.
If there's people here, I wouldn't want to start rifling through stuff, especially if they're coming back, because that's what I'm expecting. People that left are coming back to see what they have, you know?
Right. That would suck.
And most likely to fish. Right.
Right, so
Oh yeah.
people trying to get their lives back together, I don't think we should... we can stop and take a look, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, we can let the animals rest, take a look in town, just see how everybody's doing. That's fine if everybody wants to do that. But I don't think we're going to be able to get supplies or anything else here. I think this is just a short stop.
I don't think there's anywhere else to get supplies on the way there. But we cannot take what they don't have, so...
No.
Maybe.
Bryn, well, okay, so when we get the Bryn Shander and I do what I do for them, I'm not... They're going to be grateful, and I don't want to take advantage of that, but we're going to need stuff to go where we're going to go, and I will ask for that stuff. As much as they're willing to give, I don't even know how much they're going to be able to. But
Or I have a better idea. I could teach you the way of charm, and you have your night with what's her name?
that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
It's a great way to get stuff. I mean, we've done it before.
But,
Do you not remember your staff? And
Moonbrook's taken now, so she's all yours.
No.
I mean, I've seen Ray handle two at once. I believe.
All right. No, I don't want to go into that. That's okay. This is different. And besides, I wouldn't want to use someone to as a means.
Well,
to
I
an
mean,
end,
technically, she used us. I mean, you're just returning a favor.
Can we just all admit that I was going to win? That I was going to win.
Is this something you really want to say in front of your dragonborn? Oh, okay, yeah, great. Oh, she agrees.
It's okay.
She's amazing.
Thank you, Daryl. No. There we go.
Well, I was just saying, I think it's a grand idea. Maybe she even think on it.
Like, I'm trying to be better, and manipulating people is something I used to have.
It's not manipulating. It is
manipulating.
Tending to needs, and also making the situation a lot easier. You have to practice for Velen in the first place. So you might as well just...
manipulation. No. I can't do that. I can't. Besides, that's sort of degrading to me too. So I don't want to do that.
Not necessarily.
Cheppy's gonna look out the window. What do we start seeing in town? How are we seeing people around?
Yeah, so there's a lot of buildings obviously that were destroyed. Most of the town was kind of wiped out, but several buildings are did remain intact. They might have some fire and smoke damage here and there, and the smell of that. That smell that easily wafts through winter air. That smell of a fireplace. It's a little bit
ashy.
Yeah, it's got that smell of burnt
There's a fire
wood.
somewhere.
Yeah, there's several bonfire lights that you can see around town in the darkness. So there's obviously people here. It's not like this is a busy city by any means. Also, the wind here is horrific. But you all just came from a place that you didn't even know it could get that cold. And you just experienced that. So this place, I don't know if it feels warm, but it feels warmer. The wind is horrific, though. It's so bad. There is no stop to this wind. There's no forest here to stop it, and there's no wall around this city. So it is just kind of blowing in freely, and that definitely helped spread the fire that erupted when the dragon came through. But there are people around. You could probably see people here and there sort of looking, and they'll eyeball you as you go past. People that maybe put the hands on their weapons, or, you can see everyone's a little bit unsteady. I won't make you do any sort of insight check, but it's obvious. People are tense, unsteady, and you can see they just frankly look haggard. You can see people looking sort of tired. There's maybe a few families here and there that are sort of making sure their kids are behind them as you're approaching.
I think if we're walking by any families and Cheppy sees a mom and maybe her kids, I think she would try to approach them and give them some gold.
You hop off the cart? I don't know what's happening with the cart. We don't know what's going on yet, so...
Can we stop the cart for a second? Cheppy just wants to do something really quickly. Just slow down for a second. Cheppy will catch up.
It's fine. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And yeah, she'll jump out and probably go over to a family that she sees.
Hello. My name's Cheppy.
What do you want?
I wanted to know if you needed any help. You kind of look like you need some with your family. Cheppy and her family are doing okay, so Wanted to see if I could offer you something.
We don't have anything for you to take.
Cheppy wants to give you something.
Why?
And she like takes out her little pouch and starts opening it.
Well, because Cheppy has more than enough to share.
And she's gonna take out
make
2
a,
gold pieces.
Make a persuasion check. Say with advantage.
Sweet.
Gold does a lot of work for you. Snatches the gold coins right out of your hand.
You don't have to snatch it. Cheppy's nice. And frog. Cheppy's a frog.
She looks at the gold coins. Why are you giving me this?
Because Cheppy wants to help. This town is in ashes. You have kids who need to be fed. Cheppy can help a little bit. Not everyone is bad. In fact, Cheppy and her friends are pretty cool.
You must be new to Icewind Dale. Look at this place. It is ash. There is no room left in Bryn Shander for me and my family. There are too many refugees. We have to make do with what we have here. I thank you for your gold. It will help. But I don't expect much else.
Cheppy expects nothing.
She kind of like reaches out. Do they have any kids? I'm assuming they would if it's a family.
Yeah, there's 2 kids that are probably like huddled behind her. Maybe like, I don't know if you can, you wouldn't tell the specifics on the age, but they're younger.
Cheppy's gonna kind of like crouch down a little bit and like put her hands out and give them the warmest smile she can.
This woman is probably a bit older too. It might not be a stretch to imagine that this might be like their grandmother, but like a younger grandmother maybe. She's
Definitely.
human.
Sometimes you just have to take a little helping hand.
Thank you.
She's trying to see if the kids will touch her hands.
The kids sort of like look at you. They like peek out from behind her.
It's magic. Cheppy will show you.
They look at each other. Sort of grab her a little bit tighter. What sort of magic?
The best kind. Good magic.
Make another persuasion check. Normal one. Well, she means us no harm. They look at you and they touch your hand.
As they touch Cheppy's hand, she slightly grabs them and spins them around to do little circles as she casts Fly, and these beautiful little golden wings come out behind their backs as she starts giggling.
Sometimes you just have to believe. My friends and I are going to try our hardest to fix this.
And she's going to like kind of hold them up as they start floating a little bit, but not letting go.
Bryn! What are you doing? No! Don't go too far! No!
Don't
What are
worry,
you doing?
Cheppy has them. It's fun. A smile. Something other than what they're seeing around them.
She's going to help them back down to the ground and give them another little spin and let go. And release Fly.
Sometimes it just takes a little trusting and believing.
Cheppy's going to stand up and walk away.
Hear
gets
the
back
kids
onto the
laughing
cart.
as you walk away.
All right, Ray. Cheppy's ready.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Bellin, you ready?
Ready as ever.
Okay, here we go. We continue on.
Hey, Ariel.
Yes.
I've been trying this new concoction out.
And he holds up this viscous golden liquid in a bottle.
And could I just see your shield? Okay, sorry. Are you willing to test something for me?
Last time you touched my shield,
That's why I feel. That's why I wanted. That's why I did this. Because I feel bad about it, and I want to enhance it a bit.
he like slides it off because in his head he was like, I just gave this whole speech about trusting people.
Yeah, he says, I don't want to, but I can't seem like an asshole.
What a great time to ask. Anyway, so I will. Yes.
God. Yeah.
Okay.
If you do something bad to this, you better craft one that's way better.
So much better. But that won't happen. Wait, nothing bad's gonna happen.
He timidly hands it over.
Okay, cool. Oh, gee, this is heavy. Okay.
And he
Begin
kind
to
of
see the
slides it.
shield glow red hot. No, I'm just kidding.
Ouch! So I will then.
Yes, I lose its temper, and of course.
I will.
Take out the bottle and then pour this, like, it's like a golden, like an amber maple syrup viscosity that just drips on the top of it. And then it starts to, and then for a moment, it doesn't quite reach the bottom smoothly, so I like, God damn it, and I start like taking out a piece of like a scrap of leather, and I try to spread it evenly as much as I can, and then I give it back to you.
Is it sticky?
No.
Okay. What did you do to it?
Okay. Nissa!
What?
Can you do me a favor? Are you willing to help me for science?
Oh,
With
goodness.
what?
I just need you to strike
Huh? What?
Tyrael, and Tyrael, you block it. It's easy. It doesn't need to be like. It doesn't need to be a hard strike.
You want me to
we can
hit
do it.
Tyrael?
No, please,
Okay.
we can go outside.
Okay,
We should
remember
probably
when
go
she
outside.
threw you? Remember when she threw Leoric, everyone?
I just walk over. Are you ready? Are you ready, Morty? Are you ready,
I'm
Tyrael?
not ready.
Let's
Not
go.
me. Not me. Outside. Okay, outside. We're going outside for a second.
Oh, Jesus,
do
let me
this.
slow down first. Shit. Oh,
just
my
jump
God.
Now stop the cart. Okay. Ready? Whenever you're ready. This should work. Hopefully.
You stop the cart.
I definitely slow down. I'm going slow enough that I know they can get back on.
Evelyn, you
Should
see you see the cart slow down ahead of you, and Nissa and Teriel hop out.
I don't know why I'm going on with this. It's just, I'm always
You
a
just said
guinea
the whole
pig
thing
for-
about trusting. I mean,
Yeah, but you
Am
asked her
I-
to strike me. She doesn't know her own strength.
What is going on?
I do.
No.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's fine. Okay. And
This
I'm
is like-
sorry. I thought actually it will be fine. Me saying it's fine, and you may be angry, isn't actually providing any sort of healthy response.
Let's take dodging stance with shield up, just in case he slips and crits.
All right.
I'm going to aim to punch him in the shoulder.
You're gonna, oh, she's using her hands. Okay, thank goodness it's not there. Oh, Bryn.
I'm not gonna try to kill you with my halberd.
I don't know that. This
like,
is a
holds
perfect
up-
time
He's
to
using
slip.
his shield.
All right,
Yes,
so you get,
and I'm going
Your
to
poor
punch him.
fist.
first things first, you get +1 AC because of this shield.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
No,
so
no,
you're gonna make
Turns
it.
his head.
What this will be, Nissa, is this is going to be the equivalent of a strength saving throw. It's the same roll, so you just make that.
Oh, whoops. I had disadvantage on, sorry.
It doesn't matter. It would have been a 14 anyway. Teriel
he's dodging
jumps
anyway.
out of the way, like as you strike.
And
I
just sees his
barely
hair go
even-
like, you put a little too much grease in that one.
That was the lightest possible touch.
Yeah. All right,
Did you use the shield? Did it block with the shield?
No. Oh, did it block
damn.
with his shield? I'm asking.
No, you jumped out of the way.
Okay. All right.
He
Fine.
dodged it. I wasn't. I was barely even.
So
there
now-
was no wolf behind that.
Let her hit your shield. Let her hit the shield. I'll never know what it does if it doesn't hit the shield.
You don't even know what it does?
No, I know what it does. I have theories.
We're not
Alright,
gonna
so you-
explode, are we?
Don't we have
Not all
someone
of
to
us.
be?
Why am I always a guinea
I'm
pig
just
with all
watching
of this?
This is
slowly
for
as I
science. It's
creep
important.
away.
Valen's
now you
dog
believe in
sled is
science.
passing you.
Yeah, I'm starting to go.
We'll catch up. We'll catch
So
up.
Teriel braces his wrist and his arm against the shield and kind of like puts his knee forward and puts all his weight forward.
I kind of like do the thing again.
Okay.
That's a good one.
A 28.
That's a 100% hit.
Yep. So this is this is actually technically with disadvantage. Well, actually no. Teriel stopped dodging, so we'll say that this is a hit. Yeah,
this is fine.
Yeah, Nissa. You connect with the shield. What does this do, Mortis?
Okay, this is repulsion shield. So as a reaction, you could immediately, and you have 4 charges with the shield. You can then, as a reaction, after you got hit by a melee attack, you can push the target 15 feet. So Nissa, you punch and then you're launched 15 feet away.
Oh.
That worked.
I like put my claws into the ground to stop myself, but I'm 15 feet away, and I was like,
Long
Teriel.
furrows
Impressive.
are dug where Nissa is just pushed back. You see this like magical,
Nice.
like a gong has been rung.
Right, yeah.
Teriel will scream, hit it again, but from this time from there. Let's see how far we can launch you. And
I knew you'd like it.
that was impressive, Mortis. I will give you
it
that.
worked.
That was
That's
quite
good
good. I
news.
start walking back slowly.
he puts his
Also
shield on
quite
I have to
fun.
reapply that oil every day at dawn, so just so you...
The sled
Okay.
and the
we
cart
should go,
still
we should go.
moving.
We have to go.
Yeah.
All right. I jumped back on the cart. That was quite fun.
We got to catch the cart.
Yeah, someone throw me.
Yeah, I was
Next
doing
time
that
we
thing
meet up
where
with Velen.
I was
Yeah,
trying
let's
to keep
just
up with
approach.
Velen and also be slow for you guys and just like having a panic attack. Like,
I
I'll
just like
try.
pick up Morty and run.
Wow.
I got
Yeah,
you.
so now that's not what your shield does.
Oh, thank you for not letting it crack and feel that fist against my face.
all right, I'll get up to speed fast enough to catch up to Velen.
Sure. And you continue your journey. You come across Targos after about half an hour, 45 minutes or so. The walls of Targos getting closer. You can again see that there are a few more like wagons and stuff outside. A few more people milling about as you arrive at Targos. Do you keep moving?
Yeah, I think we do because we knew that. We knew that for the most part. Like a lot of it was destroyed, but we did
This is a
take that
destroyed
thing out
town,
for
right?
the whole thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, I mean, the 10 towns were essentially turned into the 1 towns. All the smoke funnels there are the towns that were hit by
Wrecked.
the dragon. Yes.
Oh God.
You pass by Targos and you keep moving,
Yeah.
making your way along the trail towards Bryn Shander and the road.
So during this, Teriel's gonna pop his head next to Ray, and he's gonna say, so what do you plan on doing with, fulfilling your promise?
You mean like, how am I going to do it, or?
Or what do you plan on doing
Okay. It's been a long time, but if they got a bunch of seeds together, like a lot of seeds, right? It really doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it's food. When we get there, when we get back, when we get that sorted, I'm gonna have to probably figure some stuff out with them, but we're gonna have to get a lot of townspeople ready and a big area situated, and we're gonna have to get the seeds. And I've got to get the seeds spread out a fair amount, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the trees, where I grew the trees.
How do you grow the trees?
I sort of communicate with nature itself. I can will them to grow. So I'm gonna do that for if they've got corn, if they've got tomatoes, if they've got anything like that. I'm gonna do that, but they've got to be ready to grab it. It's cold out here, you know.
I've been having these visions. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But can I go with you when you do this?
Yeah, I'd love you there. Absolutely.
All right. Great.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth anyway, so if you could talk, that'd be great.
I don't think talking is going to prove anything to these people. I think we have to show them. And I don't know if these visions are true or not, but something's nagging at me, and I kind of want to test something.
Okay.
When you're ready, I don't know how long it's going to take, because I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to give in to this weird feeling. And I've been feeling it lately every time I step on land, so yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, no, I will. Yeah, I'll tell you before I actually start, doing this spell, and I'm gonna be able to do it a lot. So, but it's gonna tap me out, just so you know.
I might be able to help you, but like I said, it's still foggy.
Okay. I trust you. It's fine.
When you talk to, do you? So how is it being a druid? Do you like immune with Sylvanas or?
No, I've tried. I don't. It's not that I don't believe. I mean, we just essentially saw. We were near a god, right? But Sylvanas is. I don't know. It's not so much him necessarily. It's just nature in general. It's a feeling. It's a connection. I mean, I can.
Have you ever been to an enriched area filled with green? It almost feels like home.
Closest place was actually near where I grew up, which was Lonelywood. But I mean,
I was wondering.
Never had the opportunity.
Experienced the same thing I did.
I mean, every morning when I get up and I sit down and I just sort of take a moment, I sort of go outside of myself. I just sort of, it's like a part of me bleeds into the ground for a little bit, and then I just feel, and you just get a connect. I mean, it's stronger than it ever used to be. Right now, if I wanted to, I could know what's around us for a pretty far distance. Animals, people. It's a connection. It's just there. It's just an energy that's there, and it's always there.
Well, remember when I was going through that trial, I guess you can call it? The House of the Morning Lord?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And darkness was seeping in. I saw Vaishan in its evil splendor. But something was different. There was a light, and I ended up... It felt like Vaishan. It felt like the city of elves, but it was greener, older, way older. There's trees as large as you can ever imagine, and green, lush, vibrant colors all around. Waters felt tranquil, land felt vibrant and full of life. Whispers around every corner. It's almost like the wind whispered to you. was brief, but it felt like an eternity. I still hear those whispers, but ever so slight. And that's what I have no idea what's going on, but I have a strong feeling that I can understand it, maybe with you, when we make it to Bryn Shander.
I mean, that sounds a lot like, I mean, you've got this visual thing, and I don't have that. Like what you're talking about, I mean, that sounds wonderful, but for me, I feel that, but I've never been able to see anything like that.
Well, maybe I can show you a piece of that. But I have to get my mind together.
Okay. All right, yeah. I mean...
Just don't do anything without me.
I won't. Let's promise. I won't.
Good.
All right.
And Teriel sits back and just kind of contemplates.
Yeah.
In the distance, Moonbrook, you can probably see the familiar walls of Bryn Shander. How do they make you feel?
So, I feel like Moonbrook gets just a little bit sad when she sees the intact walls of Bryn Shander, only because she knows that good mead is gone. Everything that she knows of Icewind Dale is gone. But there is like a little bit of like hope, which is weird for Moonbrook to even consider, considering how she was at the beginning. But she's grown and she's changed, so she has hope for a better Icewind Dale than what they had before, where they're just a bunch of scattered communities that they kind of all were separate, you know? And so I think she feels sad but good. As weird as that sounds.
You
like
can
hopeful.
see outside there are ramshackle sort of tents and things that have been put up. Furs that are serving as some sort of coverage against the wind whenever possible. Up against the sides of the walls whenever possible. And people all about. Too many people for Bryn Shander, certainly. You did see this before you left, but there's probably even more refugees now. There are also signs of wagons and things, and you might have even passed a few of them on the way. People maybe having given up on Bryn Shander as it was just too full. People that wanted to maybe take their chances in one of the now abandoned towns to potentially rebuild or to seek some other possibility. There are a few, but they do exist in Icewind Dale, and you would know better than anyone that you have to do what you have to do to survive here.
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt. Do you see all these people, like, just, some of them are leaving, but it looks like there's a lot more here. Are you gonna be able to handle that?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know if with what I'm about to do, I don't know what the reaction's going to be. Not that it's not going to be gratitude. I'm concerned about desperation.
I'll be there with you. Don't worry. There's always a way.
Are we stopping here? 'Cause I gotta pee.
Yeah, this is where we're here.
Alright, great.
We're here.
Sweet.
You
Yay,
arrive
hooray.
at the gates of Bryn Shander. Place that you haven't seen for some time, and you can see the small copse of trees growing from the ground that Ray sprouted. Branches have been stripped. Some of the bark probably has been taken as well. And you head through the northern gate, making your way into Bryn Shander. Thank you. And that is a good place for us to end the session today.
Brr, brr, brr.
I thought you were going to tell us about the town. I was like, tell us.
Dang it! I wanted a super cool scene, but maybe I'll have to wait.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait. It's gonna be good.
Gonna have
Don't have to wait.
We had a pretty epic fight this time, so.
Make
Oh,
a
it's
note
cool.
of it. Make a note of it if you need, because I
I
also
won't.
needed to
I
do
won't
the
forget.
same.
This is gonna be.
I'm going to
Weird.
already apologize
Yeah,
for
I
the
love
name of the episode. Okay.
Is it
Okay.
Oh,
is it
It's going to be
What
bad,
the rock
and
is
yes,
cooking?
it's a pun for sure. I'm sorry.
does it deal with
We love it.
draining at all? But
Um,
no, okay.
thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the episode today. Welcome back to our first episode back for Rime of the
Rocky
Frostmaiden.
Road.
And I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to have a lot of really great stuff coming up for Rime. We are really, really near the end game and I will say that, you know, the group being level 9 is a good thing. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's great. Not
Say that.
scary.
not worried.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens as they've got some commitments and things in Bryn Shander, and we'll see where the intrepid Velen Harpel takes the group.
Me?
With the
Liar.
Codicil.
Just kidding.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. And make sure you join us tomorrow as we have the premiere of a new table story show, a Warhammer 40K show, with Aaron Black and Technique both on there. It is guest GM'd by Sheepdog, and Brad is producing it. Make sure you check that out. That's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Really excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna go around the room. Let's do some shout outs. Let's start off with Technique today.
Oh, I'm normally last. Hello, I'm Technique. Jesus, what do? I stream on Twitch, and I host, and I act. And this year is gonna be great because I'm feeling it in the Tozy Wozies. So if you want to be a part of that journey, please follow me on Twitter. That's the most important place, honestly. Follow me on Twitch if you like video games. Other than that, expect the unexpected tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's
Other than that, I love being here. I've missed tabletop. I missed RP and I missed Table Story so much. It was like being off of I don't know how to put this in a good way. It's like not being playing video games for a year or something. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. I missed everybody, so it felt good to be back, and it went too fast. And sorry, earlier I was a little bit nauseated. I had some waves go over me, but I wanted to silently be a part of the team still. So thank you for everything, and thanks for believing in us. And feel free to leave comments if you're on YouTube, because we love seeing those. That's it.
Thank you so much, buddy. Faye, why don't you go next?
No, not me. Hi, everybody. everybody. My name's Phelan. I played Velen today. I'm a voice actor for video games. I stream here on the twitch.tv/Phelan. Right now, we're doing some Dragon Age Inquisition for the first time, and I'm really stoked about it.
What? What a long journey. Holy crap.
I'm so excited. Gosh, I've been playing a lot of like Project Zomboid, Stardew Valley, Final Fantasy 14. It's a full docket. So come on by, hang out with us, and please go follow all these wonderful human beings. They're amazing, wonderful role players, wonderful people. Just go check them out. Do it.
Thank you so much, Faye. Aaron, why don't you go next, buddy?
Hi, everyone. My name is Aaron Black, and wow. I'm sorry. I just lost everything. I am a writer. That's what I am. And I wrote a book called Firewall Down, and it's pretty good. It's a cyberpunk detective mystery novel, and if you want to get that, it's on Amazon. You can find more information on Twitter at Aaron B. Writes. And other than that, thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, buddy. Myth?
Hello, hi everybody. I am Mythomatic. This was a lot of fun. I got to step back into Mortis's shoes, and that's always a lot of fun. As for me, I am a storytelling immersive RPer. Check me out on my channel, or check me out on Twitter. I also have a TikTok now. So I'm doing a lot of Witcher in the morning, so if that's something you want to see, I am the HUDless Horseman of Twitch. So if you want to watch me play through it with the HUD off, it's a lot of fun and super cinematic. I've been really enjoying it. So come and hang out with me in the mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern, where we are figuring out how the hell any of the Witcher storylines go together. But that's me. Thanks a lot for having me. I always enjoy this. I'm also the DM of Spellwind on Wednesdays here on Table Story. It's my homebrew world, and there is some stuff going down right now, and it's been so much fun. So thanks for having me here, and thanks for getting us to level 9, Whack, because it's pretty cool.
I didn't get you to level 9. You did that.
No, I'm thanking you. Thank you so much.
Actually, Angajuk.
I refuse.
Praise, Whack.
I refuse.
So much.
You did that. You got level 9.
All I did was
assign the number. That's it.
But you're the one who grants inspiration, so thank you very much for giving us.
Yeah, thank you so much for my inspiration.
I am the one that grants inspiration. That is a great point, Myth.
Thank you.
Yeah, remember what Aaron did with that? That was
take my answer offline.
It's life-saving.
So
it was good stuff.
Such a great point, Myth.
Wait, you guys get inspiration?
Sometimes.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
Yes.
Once in a blue moon.
Hi, I'm Tessichka. I'm actually streaming on my channel more. I know, I think I've been saying that for like the whole year we've been doing this show, but it's actually happening now. I've been playing lots of Demon Souls because I started that playthrough a long time ago. I made a character that is kind of inspired by my barbarian Nissa. And then I got really busy and I didn't play her. And so then when I came back, I was like, really bad. So I've de-rusted a little. I'm still really bad, but it's fun playthrough. So yeah, stop by.
Thank you so much. Make sure you're following Tessichka. Thank you. Wish.
Hello, it's your favorite Twitch staffer. Yeah, I am Wish, and you follow me on Twitter at whatever the hell my Twitter thing is. You can
guess
also
what
follow
it
me on
is,
Twitch.
everybody. Just good luck. Good luck.
Just go to my Twitch page /wish, and you can go find me on Twitter, and I'll let you know. I actually really want to do a Witcher playthrough, so I wouldn't be the HUDless horseman or anything, because I am. No, but yeah, maybe we do it. Yeah, I actually really have been thinking about it a lot. Not just because Henry Cavill is just so good looking, but anyways, yeah, go follow my friends. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for letting me play every week. And I've missed you so much. Last week I really was itching, so I'm glad to be back this week.
Wish. You can mod it to have him in the game, by the way. Just letting you know.
Yeah, you can.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why she's playing it.
Oh
my god.
That's what I've been
that's why everybody's. Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
That's why everybody's playing The Witcher now.
It has been super embarrassing.
That's why I have the
like,
hut
I
up.
have a Henry Cavill like mug, and like I was photoshopping something one day, and my husband walked in and he's like, "Oh, it's Henry again," and I'm like, "All right,
What? Nothing's happening. I'm just.
Dear God.
it's fine."
Just on Henry's
Anyways.
Instagram.
Stop calling me out so hard. Anyways, follow my friends. Follow me. Love you.
Thank you so much, Wish. And last but not least, Proxy.
Hello, I'm Proxy. I play Cheppy here on the show. You can catch me Monday to Thursday doing leathercraft here on Twitch. I make things, and I just finished my Christmas rush, so I'm working on some things that have been on backlog. But yeah, it has been crazy, and you can check me out there or here on the show on Fridays doing some role play. And it's amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching tonight. We really appreciate this being the first show back in 2022 and you guys being here.
Thank you so much. Make sure you're following Proxy. Thank you so much. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Yes, and as you can see, the Auriel Snapcam filter is off, and now you just have to suffer through my face. And
put that bag back on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, praise whack here.
Why did Velen die next week? I don't understand what happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's really weird.
I was going dead the whole
Wow,
time. We were
she's
talking
just
about-
red mist now. It's so weird.
She was always dead.
Could we take
It's
one
fine, Aaron
moment
can
to
resurrect.
appreciate the badass transitions?
It doesn't
Wack
work
has
that way.
added? They're so
damn it.
cool.
Get it?
They are.
They are so cool.
Okay.
right.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Follow Whack.
Ow.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to my wonderful cast. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Wish. Thank you, Proxy, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. If you want to follow me, you can follow me here on Table Story. I run this show and Witchcraft and Wizardry's on a break right now, but we will be coming back and we'll announce the date when we have that for you. And I am also in the process of designing an Isekai TTRPG. If you're curious about that, I do that on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. You get to see the process, and we're making lots of great progress on that. We just did the first combat test recently, and I'm working on the character creation stuff, and I'm gonna be testing that out some more, in the coming weeks. So come check it out. It's been a good time. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for the final gift, 4 p.m. Eastern for Warhammer 40k. Thank you so much, everybody. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.